Recently, I've been asked if it's a good idea to get into cosplay making as a full-time job. And my honest answer is not really. Everyone has a different situation, so maybe mine is not the same as yours, but I've done this job for 14 years as my full-time job, and here's the truth. Crafting is not what you'll spend most of your time doing. Most of your time will go into other things, a lot of it of which you have not expected to be doing. You'll deal with customer service. That means finding clients, giving updates and feedback. You'll spend a lot of time on logistics, like buying supplies, tools, materials, sorting them, packing them, and shipping. You'll clean your workspace. You will clean it a lot. It never ends. And you will also manage a lot of social media accounts because you can't just have one these days. People need to know you're still active, otherwise they will forget you exist. You also need to create content, so being a content creator is part of the job because you want people to discover your work and you want to always find new clients because this is just how it is. You might also need to build and update your own website or shop page. On top of that, there's all the financial work. You need to be invoicing, budgeting, and filing taxes. You may hire an accountant like I do, but you still have to provide a lot of paperwork. And then there's all the physical tolls. Health problems and work injuries are very common in this job, but people rarely talk about them. But the most important skill in this job is time management. This will make or break your business. Without it, things can fall apart really fast. From what I've seen, the most successful makers work in teams or as a company. And they may not necessarily advertise. There's always one person who's like the face of the brand, and you will know from the high commission rates that they charge. And they're the most successful because it's easy for them to work as a team because everybody gets a specific task and, it works like a company does. Things go a bit better than when you're doing things on your own. Another thing to mention is this job does not pay well. I've wanted to quit many times in the last few years, but quitting is hard too. Being self-employed in cosplay makes it tough to get a normal job later, no matter what your educational background is. And even if you love it now, one day you might hate it, and maybe sometimes you fall in love with it again, and the loop is just, keeps on looping. I don't regret choosing this path, but most days I want out.